Hi, I'm M-Pace. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, content creator, entertainer. You're welcome to the Positive Vibe video series, and I'm going to be taking you guys through 60 minutes of the Positive Vibe videos, how this all got started, and what the Positive Vibe is all about, and the king of positive vibes. But I'm excited to put you guys through the journey, and I hope you guys gonna love those videos. I mean, the reason why we're doing what we're doing, it's just something I think you guys gonna love. So y'all just stay tuned for the next 60 minutes, and I'm gonna take you guys through this journey. Yeah, how did Positive Vibe get started? I remember I used to I've had a lot of a leadership kind of feeling, not me personally, but people who's been around me, I've always had people listen to what I'm saying. It's like what I always said to them or said to people always had an impact on them. And privately, I've dealt with people who didn't really know the next step or what they wanted to do. And they kind of we get into discussion. At the end of the day, I see that they're feeling better and they're doing what I told them to do, but it's just something that comes natural. So in the beginning, I was then I started I was having those thoughts in my head. I was having speeches, words come to me, and I would write them. I would write motivational speeches and just post them with a picture. Yeah, and the people could see who was behind those words being written before. Now they could communicate with me personally. They could see my face and we could talk. So, and it went further. It was okay, now I'm not just gonna be doing positive vibe videos now. So I decided to put entertainment into it because I'm musical. So on Fridays we started doing R&B, hip hop, and Saturdays old school hip hop on Fridays, and Saturdays we did reggae vibes, and on Sunday we did Afrobeat. So it just went on and on, and it was a packet of entertainment, everything that has to do with positive vibes, and that's how I end up being called the king of positive vibes. And that's just what it says on my TikTok, king of positive vibes. So on this page, it's all about love. It's all about love, and people call me and I go online and we share love and we talk about problems and positivity and how we could solve it. It's on this page. Everybody just coming there, when we go online, we talk about and we vibe. It's just a happy, no matter what you're going through, life is just about positive to negative, negative to positive. So it's that's what we talk about. So it's a great thing, and the community, this was how Positive Vibe video series came to existence, and I'm so happy that this happened because I feel like I could do some impact on people, and people are loving what we're doing, and this is why we're here to talk about this today. Make things happen. Don't wait on things to happen. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Out of the greed comes a seed of agony, and the penalty is a sundering. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about the reaction, and why this makes me so happy. In such a short space of time, I was so surprised how people came in from every part of the world. Everybody came in from every part of the world. Every time I went online or posted something, people came in from everywhere, and the reaction from people, the positivity, it's just in about 3 months, I was it was having that impact that I was really not expecting, even though I knew it was going to have that impact somehow. But it went all so fast, and it's great how I see that people really love those things, and the words we're saying, what I'm saying, and the reaction. It's so fascinating, So it's just Yeah, I mean, the impact this is really having on people is so fascinating because I remember some one of the people from the community, I didn't know him, just called in and wrote me one time. It's like, MPs, every time I go to every morning I go to your page just to listen to one inspirational talk or something you said, and believe me, it does really make my day. It's like a dedication. I have to go to your page first every morning before I do whatever, and I'm just always surprised that every time the words you say or what you come up with has something to do with my life. So it makes me just so happy to know that, I could contribute my own little quarter as a musician, singer, producer. It's like something that is really not well expected from people, because I'll be like, live your dreams, walk the walk, and stop talking. Just go on all hard there and do it. Definitely, you're gonna get there. You would definitely get there. I mean, I'm a living witness, because I remember how I started Positive Vibe videos. I didn't know it was gonna go that far in 3 months. So anybody, it just tells me something like, if you have something you want to do in your heart, just go on out there and do it. So this is just what Positive Vibe is all about. Positive vibes only. Positivity goes a long way to bring you far in life. No matter what, even if you're losing, you're also winning. When you lose, you win, because negativity sometimes is also positivity. But a lot of people see negativity sometimes like it's the end of their life, and they still. Oh, what up, bro? But I'm on live. We're on location right now. Sorry. On location. Wait. This is what I do. This is behind scenes. This is what I do to get y'all the contents from Positive Vibe video. Right now on location. Yo, I'm trying to see if I could get on that ship. Beautiful sunny day on location. See that? People trying to get out of the ship right now. Trying to hook you guys up on a Positive Vibe video. All the way up. I don't know if I'm allowed to get on those ships, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get on the ship. Because right now I have a concept, but I need to take that on the ship. I don't know. I'm gonna ask somebody, okay? I want to ask somebody if I'm allowed to get on that ship. I need to do a contract, but I need to ask somebody. Can I ask you something?
We won't let it leave. We won't let it leave. Yeah, I don't know my glasses.
I'm doing a content, right? I'm creating a content. So I want to do that on the ship. Am I allowed to go on that ship?
You give it a try, man. I doubt they're going to let you on, but the guys are standing right there in the entrance. You give it your best.
Yep.
Good luck.
Which guy?
Yeah, they got the uniforms on. You'll see them.
Hi, yo, guys. I'm going to try to get on the ship. I don't know if they're going to let me in, but I'm going to try. I want to ask somebody. The ship leaves in 15 minutes. I hope I'm not going to the Bahamas for the ship.
Sorry, guys. This is a private ship.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, no, I
You
thought...
see? They just told me it's a private ship. Wow. I wanted to do a shot here. Okay. My bad. Would have been beautiful. But I could still do my content here. You know? There's another one over there. Probably. I try to go get that one.
Okay, try to remember the last vacation you went on. I couldn't come up with one.
I try to go get that one, okay? I tried to get on the first ship. They said, no, it's private. But I need to get those shots. I need them.
Well, she was saying that they didn't have a lot of literature, or that people didn't know how to read. Okay. But this guy went through, and from an art point of view.
Remember that.
From
positive vibes only. It's a beautiful location. A beautiful location. So beautiful. A lot of travelers, people from around the world. I wonder how the captain noticed I was not on that ship. I wonder. Because I look like I'm traveling too. That's another one here. Y'all see that one? That's a big one. And that one leaves in about 15 minutes. But I need to do my content. I need to do a content, you know. I already done some shots today, but I need to do another one. I need to be in that ship. I'm gonna find out to get on that ship. I'm going to definitely find out to get on that ship. Because I definitely, whoa, you see, that's a way in. Probably I could ask. Let's take a walk down there. I want to see if I can get on that ship. Why positive vibes? Logic. Because we go from negative to positive. Remember that. Positive vibes on. Tap the screens, man. Tap the screens. Tap. Tap those screens. Tap it. I want to see if I get on that. I'm trying to get you guys the best content. Best. So this is what I go through every day to get context, you know what I mean? So, I want to see if I could get on that ship. I wonder where that one is going to. Oh, that's going to Switzerland. I see the flag.
It's caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the
If you don't know who you are, people will tell you who you are meant to be. Remember that. Positive vibes on. Don't be afraid to be different. Be afraid to be like everyone else. Remember that. Positive vibes. Stop dreaming. Walk on your dreams and live your dreams. Remember that. Positive vibes on. Live your dreams, walk the walk, and stop talking. Just go on out there and do it. Definitely, you're gonna get there. You would definitely get there. I mean, I'm a living witness because I remember how I started Positive Vibe videos. I didn't know it was gonna go that far in 3 months. 3 months. So anybody, it just tells me something like, you know, if you have something you want to do in your heart, just go on out there and do it. So this is just what Positive Vibe is all about. Positive vibes only. Positivity goes a long way to bring you far in life. No matter what, even if you're losing, you're also winning. When you lose, you win. Because negativity sometimes is also positivity. But a lot of people see negativity sometimes like it's the end of their life. They see negativity as the end of their life. And they like, you know, just stay put and think it's not working and nothing else is working. But that's not it. You know, when you're losing, you're winning. So even if you think it's not working right now, there's a reason why that's happening. I mean, there's a reason why it's not working. That's how I think. You know, if something is not working for me right now, I feel like there's something better coming. And that's what I'm telling the universe, because I'm thinking that toward at that time, and the universe connects to that. And then the universe will show me, it's always been that way. I want you to think that way. The universe will show you and the reason why that didn't work out in the first place. So you have to have that sense, that kind of, that mentality, that way of thinking. No matter what happens in your life, there's a reason why it's happening, you know. So always look out for the best in life. Always think positive. You know, I remember someone telling me one time on Positive Vibe live video, you know, oh, this guy thinks life is all about positivity. Life is all about roses. Definitely not. That's why I say we go from negative to positive. It's plus and minus. You understand? But you always have to think of solutions and not problems. Problems will always be there. That's what I also tell people all the time. There'll always be problems. Think solution, you know, because the problems is already there. So if you stick on the problem, it's still going to be there anyways. But if you put the problems aside and say, all right, I have this problem right now. What kind of solution? How do I solve it? When you start to write them down, you will see that you have more than 10 solutions. You will see that you have 10 solutions, and it's even going to make you feel better. And I'll tell you guys something else I do all the time. You know, when I'm driving home, you know, I discovered where I live, I have almost about 8 or 9 ways to get home. So I purposely drive a different route every time I go home, not the same. You know why? Because it only shows me there's a lot of opportunities in life. There are more ways to get home than one. And it means there are more ways to achieve things than that one point you're thinking, that's the only way I'm going to get it. More ways to get home. You try this, check it out where you live. You're going to see there are more ways to get home, and you adapt that to life. You know, there are more chances in life also. So don't always stick in one. So don't always stick to problems, always think solution. More ways to get home than one. Don't forget that, positive vibes only. I would always say that slangs all the time. I always say that every day when I wake up. Remember that, positive vibes only. That's what I say to myself. So I want y'all, everybody watching, when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you should say is, remember that, positive vibes only. Always wake up with positive vibes only. Say this word every day you wake up to yourself before you start the day. Remember that. That's what you're saying to yourself. Positive vibes only. So whatever you're going through that day, whoever you're meeting, anybody who's trying to like put your energy down, always think back, positive vibes only. So put that in your head, and the universe would always push you forward, because that's the torch you're going out. That's the energy you're going out with. Sometimes it's hard, but stay put to that feeling. Positive vibes only. Positivity would get you far. So I'm so happy that a positive vibe series has really impacted a lot of people, and we're just going to keep doing that alongside with music. There's a lot of content that's coming up, and that's just it's just part of what we're doing right now. A lot of things going to be unleashed that is about positivity. So if you've not been to our community, you just go check us out on TikTok, Facebook, Insta, all the social media. Definitely will put up the pages and where y'all could come, but join the Positive Vibe family on TikTok and Peace One, and y'all gonna love what we're doing. You know, if you've not been to that community, you've not been to that community before, it's about positivity, it's about love, it's about one family, one people, one religion, one creed, and love is our religion. So Positive Vibe side on TikTok, you're just gonna love it. If you're not part of this community, I want y'all to join this community, and you're just gonna love what we're doing. Positive vibes only. When the happiness of someone else is your happiness, that's love. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Religion. Love is our religion. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Yesterday is gone forever. Today is too young. Look forward to tomorrow. Remember that. Positive vibes. Don't look up to nobody, and don't look down on anybody. Remember that. Positive vibes on. Have a bulletproof mind. Negativity stays out. Remember that. Positive vibes on. Limitation is a state of mind. Be unlimited in your thinking. Remember that. Positive vibes on. Sometimes that person you're telling your problems to is the problem. Remember that. Positive vibes on. Originality always stands out. Stay original. Remember that. Positive vibes on. You never win with violence. Remember that. Positive vibes on. Distance is the new answer to disrespect. Remember that. Positive vibes only. The goal of positive vibes is like, to impact people with positivity and also inspirational speeches to uplift them, because there's a lot of people who are also on the verge of giving up. The world is so sick right now and people are just losing it. So and that's the seal, and that's why we're doing this positive vibe videos, to help people uplift their spirits and make them know that thinking solutions is better than problems, and that definitely the life is beautiful. Life is not just about stress and problems. Life could be beautiful. Life is what you make it. Life is what you think about it. Life is also what you ask the universe. If you go up there and wake up, if you go up, look at the mirror and talk to yourself, the man in the mirror, and say, listen, I'm the greatest. This is what I want in my life. You speak that positivity into you every day. Speak words into you. Speak positivity into that man in the mirror, which is you that you're watching. Speak always positivity to yourself, and believe me, the universe is going to give that to you, because you really think it and you believe it, and it's going to happen. So y'all remember that always. Positive vibes only. Ace. Stop worrying about what people think about you. Everybody going through a secret battle. Remember that. Positive vibes. Yeah, and I'll post them with a picture on various social media, and how somehow, those words will have an impact on people. People would just comment to it and, read and like what I said. And, it was just, there was really no contact. It was just words, and these words keep coming. Yeah. So I was talking to a friend of mine, and she was like, listen, why don't you put these things into video? It's going to be more personal and people could connect with you. So I said, yeah, that's a great idea. And I decided, I was like, I'm going to build a community first of all. And that's how I got into TikTok, and started a positive vibe video. And I remember I was like, okay, listen, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to record videos that are very short, like about 15 seconds or 14, 10, 11, 12 seconds, something I could quickly do, because it was going to be a lot of videos. So I recorded like 40 videos in a couple of space of days, So wanted to have a video for 1 month, because it was like, we wanted to start posting videos every day. So this is how this all got started on TikTok. And I started posting every day, one video with a positive vibes speech. And in the beginning it was kind of slow. Then after the 10th video started catching up, people started popping in, and the views started going up, and and I started doing the community talk, and people were coming online, and I just and I guess TikTok realized also this was some great content, and it just kind of blew up, So I felt like, okay, now I have really something to offer to the world. Like, it's really having an impact. This time that people could see who is behind. I mean, why this makes me so happy. Like, in such short space of time, I was so like surprised how people came in from every part of the world. Everybody came in from every part of the world. Every time I went online or posted something, like, people came in from everywhere, and the reaction from people, the positivity, it's just like in about 3 months, I was like, it was having that impact that I was really not expecting, even though I knew it was going to have that impact somehow. But it went all so fast, and it's great how I see that people really love those things, and the words were saying what I'm saying, and I mean the reaction. It's so fascinating.
I don't want when I do something, I do for my heart. I don't want somebody I don't expect from somebody something. This
I'm
is not
even
my
crying.
point.
Guys, I'm crying. This is just me. This is what I've been going
But
through. I'm just crying.
yes, because I don't expect anything.
See you, big one.
But I don't expect that you try that you try to destroy my own. Like, you see me like a competition.
Big one.
How you can see me like a competition, a person who directs you how to do everything what you have right now.
Wow.
And this is always like that. I have always the same problem.
Yeah.
Before my mama died, he tell me,
Anger is very dangerous. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Don't believe in promises. Believe in finishes. Remember that. Positive vibes only. The greatest love of all is self-love. Remember that. Positive vibes only. The word end means a new beginning. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Anger is very dangerous. Remember that. Positive vibes only. You would drive yourself crazy trying to understand people who are not you. Remember that. Positive vibes only. To get sex is easy. To love is sacred. Remember that. Positive vibes only. The prison you live in is the fear of what people think about you. Remember that. Positive vibes only. There are lots of snakes and fakes waiting to take a hustlers' place. So it's like battle when you blaze in a war full of hate. Misplaced. It's a disgrace to human race. That's why I do this phrase. Remember that. Positive vibes. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at will change. Remember that. Positive vibes on. In moments of anger, be silent, or your words could destroy a good friendship or relationship. Remember that. Positive vibes on. Remember that. Positive vibes only. They try to bury you. They forgot you are a seed. Keep growing. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Always roll with friends who are switched on. Remember that. Positive vibes. Jealousy breeds hate, and hate breeds destruction. Remember that. Positive vibes only. The people who would help you out in life are strangers, not your friends or close associates. Remember that. Positive vibes only. The prison you live in is the fear of what people think about you. Remember that. Positive vibes. Confidence is silent. Insecurity is loud. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Remember, no matter what you're going through, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Very good at listening and very slow at talking. Remember that. Positive vibes only. The greatest love of all is self-love. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Excitement, that's a good novice. Stay good novice. Remember that. Positive vibes. If you don't know my struggles, don't hate on my glory. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Distance is the new answer to disrespect. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Losers, weepers, finders, keepers. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Anger is cheap, silence is deep. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Jealous is what you feel when you're not keeping it real. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Nature, it's beautiful. Beans make it more beautiful. Remember that. Positive vibes. They call it arrogance. I call it confidence. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Possible is everything. Impossible is nothing. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Don't let people into your energy. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Gosh, get it. day you declare someone your best friend. It's a day you declare competition. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Loyalty over competence. Remember that. Positive vibes only. The worst place to live in is in the head of a hater. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Welcome, African Queen. Believe he can achieve that anyway. It's just like I give an example, like probably now you are a singer, right? You sing great. And you say to them, I want to be Michael Jackson. I want to be like Michael Jackson.
Yes.
You know. What they're gonna do is probably like, because they know you, they're probably gonna laugh about it. Or it's like they're gonna like, yeah, okay, you yeah, of course. I mean, why not? Of course you can do it. Yeah, why not? But as soon as you start doing that, and it's like you take it serious and you start climbing up the ladder. As soon as these people see, or they see that you are really moving towards that goal, they start to drop. Like you see, if you probably have a page you're posting whatever you're doing, they don't come around anymore. They start to avoid you because tap the screen, tap.
Muss ich jetzt schon abschließen, damit es dann nachher in den letzten Sekunden ankommt.
Tap it.
Oder?
Exactly, you're doing great. Share this live. Share this live. There's a match going on.
Das soll nicht wahr sein. Hör auf, komm jetzt. Los.
Share this live. Laura, I see you.
Falscher Stream. Tut mir leid. Kam hier hin.
I see you. Yeah. Thank you very much, Laura. Thank you so much for that, Rose.
Das wünsche ich dir auch, Kai. Wie geht's dir?
Schön, dass du da bist. Thank you, Brenda. I see you. Exceptional. Thank you, Laura. Stavros, Timmy. I see you.
Oha, was ist da los?
Beautiful Rose. I see you. How are you guys doing? MG people, how are you people? Beautiful. Good morning. You guys is already awake. Wow. Ain't nobody sleeping. Charlie. See ya. Trying to kill. Yeah.
Hallo, endlich, es geht, ey. Oh, Katastrophe heute wieder. Wie geht's dir?
Gut. Und ja?
Mir geht's auch gut, danke schön.
Schön. Oh. Hast du gut geschlafen heute?
Nein, habe ich nicht, aber das ist egal.
Ja.
Und du?
Jo, ziemlich spät, aber
okay.
Aber hat sich gelohnt. Ich habe durchgezogen, ne? So ganz tief, okay. Das ist wichtig.
Sehr gut, ja.
Jo.
Schon abschließen, damit es dann nachher in den letzten Sekunden ankommt.
Tap it.
Oder?
Exactly, you're doing great. Share this live. Share this live. There's a match going on.
Das soll nicht wahr sein. Hör auf, komm jetzt. Los.
Share this live. Laura, I see you.
Falscher Stream. Tut mir leid. Kam hier hin.
I see you. Yeah. Thank you very much, Laura. Thank you so much for that, Rose.
Das wünsche ich dir auch, Kai. Wie geht's dir? Schön, dass du da bist.
Thank you, Brenda. I see you. Exceptional. Thank you, Laura. Stavros, Timmy, I see y'all.
Was ist da? Oha, was ist da los?
Beautiful, beautiful Rose, I see
Ja,
y'all.
was ein. Was ist? Ich muss überall markieren, dieser Runde.
Situations, there's a lot of problems that you don't even know where it's coming from, that you can simply solve by reading about them.
And narcissistic is not only in partnership; it can be even your own blood sister, blood brother, or even your child can be a narcissistic.
It could be your child. It could be anything. You know, and that's some crazy disorder.
Yeah, it's very crazy.
Apart from narcissism, there's a lot of other things. There's a lot of other kind of attacks and personality. Whoa, thank you, Picha. There's a lot of personality disorder. I can't even name a lot of things here that I've seen. But the thing there is, thank you. It's always beautiful. Thank you. It's always beautiful to be able to identify.
It's difficult, yeah.
But sometimes we took a lot of blames to ourselves. You blame yourself for the problem.
They are not doing the right thing, but also we have to be very, if people come, they're gonna be these crazy people and you're gonna out of the picture. And this tomboy, who is not tomboy, it's called mind peace, will not even know you. And don't cry. I'm sorry. No, it's true. Okay, fine. So do you want to have more? Yeah, because people don't like me. You know why I come here? It's because people don't like me. Yes, I'm going to listen.
I'm going to drop for a second, then you take me back, okay?
Okay.
No, I'm going. Bye.
I think she's a little bit hyper. She doesn't get what you want.
No, that was South African woman. I knew African woman don't like me.
You can mute yourself. You can mute and just listen, okay? Hola. Yeah, always relaxing. Schauen wir so wie 9, also ich habe einfach Lust auf irgendwas. From Freiburg. What about you? Where are you from? Freiburg in Germany. Jokey. I'm not American. I'm African. Can you share this live? Let's just talk about something important tonight, okay, people?
It's like they talk about business, how to help each another in times of problem, in times of so many things. And she's open for everybody to join and give your own idea and so on. I know her officially, I have met her once or twice,
Oh, beautiful.
And yeah, she have this page on Facebook.
Thank you so much.
She's very good,
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and so many things are going on, and she even fight for Africans, like immigrants who are here, who are suffering, who need help, who are afraid for a new start and so on. I think these are the education our people need. We have to live this African mentality, mindset, not the mentality I mean, but the mindset of only me, our ego, behind. But
I think even this whole situation is also from home, because you also see, people don't know the power of empowerment.
I'm fine too.
That's nice. Nice to have you guys.
So nice to have you. Nice to have you on the line.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the invitation, Andre.
You're welcome. You're welcome. How was your day today?
Not bad. It was beautiful.
Yeah? So
Yeah.
what did you do?
Yeah, I'm off, so I was kind of busy in my balcony planting flowers, you know.
Whoa, nice, nice, beautiful. That's nice. Yeah, it's summertime. It's time to plant flowers. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
I always like to have palm around me, palm trees and all this stuff, you know. And it's looking like holidays all the time in summer. So beautiful.
Yeah, they are very beautiful, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I was doing today, and I'm happy. Hey, hi.
It's a topic. You know, the topic is about where do you call home? Are you happy where you're living right now? Are you happy there? Are you happy where you're living now? Huh? Are you happy? Wow, Christopher, I see you. Thank you, homeboy. Wie findest du deinen Namen, Marlon? Wie findest du deinen Namen? Aha.
Marlos ist ein sehr schöner Name.
Marlon. It's part of the positive vibe stuff. You know, music heals. Music is, you know, for me, music is like for the soul. It heals. I mean, there's no better therapy than music. That's why it's included in most of the contents I'm doing, you know. So like Fridays and Sundays, we have to do music. It's like, apart from talking, it's the best therapy for the soul. And that's why, you know, I do that. So, but today, oh, thank you. Thank you. But today we're going to be like, you know, I just felt like we should talk about some things this morning. Like, you know, what choices, the choices you guys took or whoever, the choices you made or you have ever taken, you know, how they affect you to this day, or if they were the best choices, if there are things. It's a beautiful
But
name.
we call it Adama, you know?
Adama, yeah. The firstborn daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I saw you, man.
It's nice to see you. It's something. It's if the same people mocking you, if they hear that name, they will start seeing you positively, because they only giving you that name to mock you. They're just laughing about
Even
it.
when they're mocking me, I give a fucking damn of it. Even when they're mocking me, this is not the matter of that. I know that I did
I feel
sometimes
you.
wahala.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand it. You're trying to put that wahala like a wall, a brief, to make them know. Oh, thank you, Chris. To make them know if they step to you, they will meet wahala. But because it's because of the people you're dealing with right now, so you want to feel and look strong in front of them. But definitely, really, I mean, you don't need any justification for anybody or to prove anything to anybody to be who you want to be. If you don't know my struggles, don't hate on my glory. Remember that. Positive vibes on. Love is stronger than fear or hate. Remember that. Positive vibes on. Every winner was once a loser. Remember that. Positive vibes on. You can't make people treat you well, but you can sure make them wish they did. Remember that. Positive vibes only. Nature, it's beautiful. Things make it more beautiful. Remember that. Positive vibes.
People's opinion of you is none of your business, nor should you make it yours. You get in a lot of trouble worrying about what somebody think about you, when really, what difference do it make? Whether they wrong or right, what difference do it make? The majority of people who have a negative viewpoint of you really don't even know you. People's opinion of you is none of your business, nor should you make it yours. You get in a lot of trouble worrying about what somebody think about you, when really, what difference do it make?
Can we take it slow and steady? Girl, let's take it slow, 'cause I'm so ready. Yeah, now single ladies, clap your hands. Single ladies, clap your hands. Now single fellas, nod your head. Now, are you ready? 'Cause I'm ready. Tell me, are you ready? 'Cause I'm ready. I'm single. Are you single? Are you single? I'm single. I'm ready to mingle. Yeah. Akete, ìlú ọgbọ́n, make peace. Eko bomb with the grace, Eko drop with the mind. People ginger in the place, everybody in our hands. Eko bomb with the grace, Eko drop with the mind. People ginger in the place, everybody in our hands. I'm okay, meta, no Rita meta. One share ayo, linga linga. I'm okay, meta, no Rita meta. One share ayo, linga linga. Eko bubble, eko trouble, eko bubble, eko trouble, eko bagbere rara o, rara o, eko bagbere rara o, rara o. Boju boju, hey, elero mbo. Akete, ìlú ọgbọ́n, make peace. Eko bomb with the grace, Eko drop with the mind. People ginger in the place, everybody in our hands. Eko bomb with the grace, Eko drop with the mind.
Trying our best.
You know, this is a woman, you know. For it to work, a woman has to be in a feminine energy.
And the man also have to be
in a masculine.
Exactly.
So, if a woman is not allowing a man to be in his masculine, you know, and a woman moves from her masculine from her feminine to a masculine, yeah, the man would automatically be seeing a man in front of him, not a woman.
You're right.
That's where this energy comes out. Then he's not more a king, the king that he's supposed to be. He becomes another thing, because that woman went away from her feminine.
But then why? You know.
the grace, it go trouble the man.